People had felt that Michael Jackson was an example of a patient who couldn't stop changing himself and that he'd been called a plastic surgery addict. Well, apparently Michael Jackson was watching, and he called on the phone, and he talked to Barbara, which surprised you.
Well, I must say it's a pleasure to receive a phone call from Michael Jackson under any circumstances because he is so private a person. He called because he said he was so very unhappy with the piece, that he wanted people to hear his side and to know that it was incorrect. He said that one of the things is that with him, because he started so young, you can take pictures of him when he was very young, when he was much heavier. He said he had terrible skin. He hated his look so much then that he used to wash his face in the dark. He said that he had done a great deal of research and reading, and 12 years ago had become a vegetarian. He eats no fish or chicken or eggs. He feels his whole body is different and his looks are different. And he said, you know, when you compare pictures of a teenager with pictures today that are done, hair different, airbrushed, so on. He did say that he's had his nose, an operation in his nose, which so many people have done, and a mark in his chin, which he said his doctor recommended, the cleft in his chin. But no other plastic surgery. And being the kind of, I must say, very sensitive person that he is, he wanted people to know how he felt. And he also wanted to tell them about the great change in him because of his diet.
Well, the truth is that however he's done it, he's a very good-looking, very attractive human being. And beyond his appearance, how was he talkative?
Very talkative and nice. And I said, you know, Michael, part of this is that you do so few interviews and we only see you in public appearances. And he said, you know, there are other performers like me who are totally at ease when they're on the stage, and it's very hard for me to talk on an interview. I said, well, how come on the telephone? He said, on the telephone it's easier. So we do thank him for calling in and for giving us his time.
Sure, right. Well, I was sorry when I learned that he was distressed about that, because it was not our intention to downgrade him.